Hello everyone, my name is Arvinder Singh and I'll be going over the roll forming process today. Here is an overview of what I will be talking about in this presentation. I will go over what roll forming is and its history, also its advantages, disadvantages, and an alternative for it. Roll forming is a metal forming process where a metal sheet passes through a series of roll stands that change the sheet's shape. The sheet undergoes what is called the profile bending. The metal passes through a set of rolls mounted on consecutive stands. Each set performs an incremental part of the bend until the desired look is obtained. Roll forming is very common in construction, car industry, and furniture. The most commonly roll-formed metals are brass, steel, zinc, aluminum, zirconium, titanium, and tin. Putter rolling mills, which date to around 600 BC, are the oldest example of rolling machinery, originating in the Middle East and South Asia. In the late 18th century, a man named Henry Quart invented the roll forming process as we know it today. His new design allowed mill workers to produce by the day 15 times the amount they were able to before. He is now known by many as the father of modern rolling. One advantage is that roll forming is cost efficient. Roll forming uses less energy and costs less than traditional forming methods because it doesn't require heat. Lower labor demands will further reduce the cost of this custom metal fabrication process. With roll forming, complex cross-section profiles are easily manufactured. Roll forming is a simple method for handling profiles that are C-shaped, closed, and round. The process is efficient and quick because of roll forming is done with long strips of metal in coils, which allows for high volume production with a great deal of efficiency. Roll forming can create a wide variety of profiles and shapes. It can be applied to different metals and non-metals, making it suitable for various industries. One disadvantage is the tooling cost. Developing custom roll forming tooling can be expensive, which may make the process less feasible for short production runs or prototypes. Roll forming is best suited for thin to medium gauge materials. Extremely thick or thin materials can be challenging to process, limiting its material range. The process is not well suited for creating sharp or complex bends in profiles, as it primarily involves gradual curving. And also, changing tooling for different profiles can result in production downtime, affecting the efficiency. An alternative to the roll forming process is the press brake forming process. Some of its advantages are its versatility, high precision, its suitability for thick materials, and quick setup. Its disadvantages include its limitations to bend, the material waste, and that it is labor intensive. And here are my references.